Hey guys, True Knight here. Welcome back after a while of me just posting gameplay videos. Reason being for that, like I told you guys in a video a couple weeks ago, is that there hasn't been much to talk about with the format. It was open and it was fun and all, but I was ready for a change. So I wanted to go over what happened today at Houston. The new updated Forbidden and Limited ban list, effective April 7th. First of all, somebody within the organization leaked this list on Friday. You are a scum and a piece of shit, and you shouldn't work for Konami any longer. And I think whoever you are, you know you're a scummy piece of shit, and you shouldn't work for Konami. So, you'll be sorted out, you'll be figured out, and you'll be gone soon. And please do us all a favor and don't come to any games, don't come to any tournaments, just leave. Just leave the game, because you're not wanted. Konami, especially the TCG, is really trying to make a step forward now in a right progressive stance with its community, and you just took a shit on that. So you're a scum, and fuck you. Okay, to the list. So I think this list is amazing. Why? I told my chat, well, not my chat, but the chat team that I'm a part of in Colorado here, this was a balancing list, not a ban list. Yes, there are banned cards, but this was a balancing list. And they're taking much more of a Master Duel approach, which I'm cool with. They're changing up the way they do things. We no longer live in a world where it's like, oh, is this just going to be gone tomorrow? No. They are doing exactly what I talked about in my videos after Anaheim. Months ago, I said this game in the year 2025 is going to be more about what engines you play your deck with, more than the deck itself. Archetypes will be there, but it's going to be more about what is your deck compatible with, and what generic thing can you add to it to put it over the top. And they're proving my point with this list. Excuse me. So, the unlimiteds, I don't care. I don't care. The semi-limited is where I was telling you guys they're probably going to start using more of this. Like I told you back in December, after the Anaheim list, I told you they're going to start using more of this, because this is going to be their balancing queue and their way to check decks. I'm super high on this, and it goes along with Bonfire, and we'll talk about that when we get there, but I'm really happy and excited to see Poplar and Nash back to 2. I've missed Fire King Snake Eye, and I wish we lived in a world where OSS could be back. I just don't think we're ready for it yet, now that I've taken a step away from it from 4 months, but yeah. Cool to see Ryzel and, Ryzel and Malice take hits. It's good to see that, because they're taking a separate approach, rather than what they did with Snake Eye last year was they just put these to one, remember? Now they're trying a new approach. Okay, these are the best decks. What if instead of just limiting things, what if we semi-limited them and then hit other aspects of them in different ways? Adaptation. They're evolving. They're taking a more progressive stance with the game, with us, the community, and they're listening to us. Don't just get rid of shit. Balance it. Balance it. That's what they're trying to do here. I love every one of these moves. Love it. Goes along with the limited section. I have been telling you guys for months that talents will go to 1. And for whatever reason, the people who watch my videos have told me I'm an idiot for thinking this, because Talons is a no-name car that nobody cares about. Really. Told you so. Because those same people, those same idiots who told me for months and months and months back in my videos, you're an idiot for saying Talents is going to 1, da 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 da, you also bitched and moaned about crossout. So, you don't care about looking at your hand, you just care about me stopping it. Huh? Like, this was seen by me and several others, and other big names and other groups and all those things for months. It was just the time they decided to do it. Bonfire, I've been telling you guys also for months and months and months, Bonfire's going to 1, it's gonna get the Rhoda treatment. Here we are. Detonator kinda, like, really threw me off, man. This was my biggest, like, holy shit of the ban list. I was not expecting this to 1. This really throws a wrench in Ryzeal. I think pure Ryzeal is gone. I don't think there's such a thing as pure Ryzeal anymore. I think it's going to be all about the engines now, the compatible generic engines. And I'll get into those in another video, because I'll do a tier list and everything and talk more about where the game is going. But yeah, that Ryzeal, Fiendsmith, Mitsurugi, Kashtira, all those other things will very heavily be prominent in the game. I suppose Ryzeal with 7 Tachyon will still be a thing, which is cool, but now that you only have 1 detonator, you can't make detonator the focal point of your deck anymore. It really changes up Ryzeal, not gonna lie. So, Circular, what the hell? Come on, man. This was the one I didn't like. I didn't like this move at all. Thank God Konami is taking the training wheels off. All you glue eaters and your shifter decks can go suck it. The gloves are off. It's time for you to interact, and it's time for you to play, and time for you to learn your interactions. And that's what this move does. And this, I've been playing this card at 1 since it came out. I've never played more than 1 in my deck, so no big deal to me. But anyway, ban list, the ban part. Mermill needed a check, and it got it. Malice, I'm just glad to see Malice taking more hits, because I don't care for Malice. And Abyss Dweller, the gloves are off, man. You gotta learn how to interact. Again, gloves are off. And now, what's my worrisome point? Memento just took a shit on the format today, this weekend. And it just became stronger. So I'm gonna need to go watch a couple of videos, probably take a few classes, talk to a few buddies in Colorado here, and figure out how to beat that deck. Because holy crap, Memento just made the top decks look like nothing. And it went untouched. So that's a problem. Now, what does that mean for the other decks I play? Well, Fire King's untouched. There will be some playing around with Fire King and Snake Eye. I've been playing Blue Eyes lately. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Voiceless Voice. You know, Shifter being gone. Cool. We can still mess around with Voiceless. I've been playing the hell out of pure Ryzeal, and I think that's gone. So I still have Ryzeal Mitsurugi, I have Ryzeal Kashtira, I have the Fiendsmith engine, I have all these other generic engines that I can add to it. And there's other stuff you can play along with Ryzeal to have fun with, which I'll be experimenting with. But it'll be crazy, but yeah, whatever. I want to bring up a video that I brought out a month ago. It was my ban list take. Let me get it out here for you. Okay. So, this is what I said was going to happen a month ago. 1 month ago. This was my video. right before I had posted this here, I did say at the beginning of this video, as you can see, this was a 20-minute longer talk here. I did say that this was going to go to 1, and turns out I was right. I did also say that these were potentially going to go to 1, and I was right on one of them, but I just wanted to show you where I called it the most. I called these 2 a month ago. I did call for this to be banned. I got the limit, but I didn't know these were coming back. I didn't have any interior knowledge or intel or anything like that. It's just I wanted to show you that with my takes, I'm not as dumb as a lot of people say I am in my comments. I kind of have a good feel for formats, okay? If you guys watch my previous ban list takes, I've been telling you guys for a couple of lists now that this thing will eventually go to 1. I've been telling you guys for a couple of lists that this will go to 1. I've been telling you that these will come back to 2. And I've been telling you that this is either going to 1 or banned, so enjoy it now. So that's the world we live in. But I'm not trying to throw that in your face. I'm just trying to say, maybe next time, like, before you come to my ban list take videos and tell me I'm an idiot for thinking certain things, listen to my videos so you understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. So, anyway guys, let me know what you think about the ban list. I'm excited to start making more new content. I'm going to, starting tomorrow, I'll probably have a video out every night. Just talking about how I feel about it, what I think was going to happen, things of that nature. I'm going to send another video out tomorrow just saying, what do I feel like is the future for this format going into it? Because it's not really what you think, or maybe it is, and I'm just trying to vocalize it for you. But yeah, I'm excited for the new format. I think it's going to be fun, and it's like he said, we'll see you in a few months. It's not going to be forever. It's probably going to be looking at either right before Worlds or right after. We'll see another new list, but I solely predicted this will be the list we get for Nats. So all you national players, this is what you got. I don't think that there's gonna be any other list before then. So anyway guys, that'll be it for me. Please like, comment, subscribe. Really fun to be back into making fresh new content rather than just games and stuff like that. It's gonna be exciting to deck build with all of you, trying out different decks and all those things, trying out engines with decks and seeing what works and what doesn't. But there are a lot of things that I think will be pivotal in this format to come. So, anyway guys, that'll be it for me. Be kind, be respectful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!
Yes, let's go! Come on! Come on! Level head, heavy metal, lead foot up on the pedal.